Hey guys, Adrian here with Inspired TCG, and who am I with?
I'm Adam Pruch, and I went 7-1 at Table 1 at the Millennium Regional, so probably top 4 somewhere.
Okay, sick. Any shout-outs, anything you want to say?
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Millennium Games. They always run a great tournament. They ran super smooth today. Shout out to all the boys, everyone I came here with. Dan for loaning me a Muff Charmy, all the Buffalo boys. Love the gang. Hope we all do well at Niagara. That's it. Love all my friends. So we played. U-Bell's like a pretty good deck, but I don't want to play it, so I'm playing snake cards. So we're playing like these. This is almost a Highlander deck. The only one we're talking about is Snake Eye Birch. It sounds very differently if you change one letter. High key, the only one of the few reasons to play it is you sometimes go through Ash, Oak, Poplar, and your other level 1 fire in one turn, and you need original to put Flamber's back or get recovery. So this is one more in the deck, but if you draw it, it's an extender. If you already have Ash and Bonfire, it gives you something to grab. It came up at least 3 or 4 times today. It's cool. Just gets that out going second sometimes. And then I really like chickens. I like barnyard animals. So pretty standard Fire King ratio, 1-1-1-1. No side deck wrong today. They're good. They're good. Standard, and this might subvert some expectations. U-Bell was really popular, and so is the Fiendsmith, which they're great engines. They give you body. I didn't think the Fiendsmith or Cashier is worth playing this deck. I just want to play 40 cards and non-engine. I didn't want more bodies that don't actually get me to my good fire bodies. They're good cards, but not in this deck, I think. But Subversion. But everyone else is playing Fiendsmith, and everyone's summoning Caesar. So you can summon Diabel, which you have 6 copies of. Caesar can't touch it. You set this, and then you put Caesar in the back row. I did that twice today, and also an M-Pen. So I like it. It's something else to shuffle back with Wanted. Also gets sided out when you're going first. Cool card. Everything else is standard. And then Highlander deck. There's only so many copies of Ash and Ponix to go around, and I want more. I drew this a few times today. It was good. I drew this way more than I should have today, and it dug me into something good every time. My one friend, he had an Ash for me, but if we found out after the match that he matched the Prosperity, I was actually in a way worse spot. So this bailed me out a few times today. I don't think it's worth playing more than one island. Good spells, Highlander deck. And then the rest is non-engine. Lex I think 15 cards. Ash and Imperm, which these cards aren't spectacular against U-Bell, they're fine. But they're just generic against everything in a regional, and this being a fire matters in this deck. Droll is good. Nib is good. Not against U-Bell. My one loss was U-Bell, very pretty good U-Bell player. This was my only interaction in hand, didn't do anything. But he started his turn off with the search, so Droll's good. U-Bell, it feels tough because it usually feels like there's no one silver bullet to beat it right now. But Droll sometimes does the job, Corellia sometimes does the job, Dark Ruler sometimes does the job. So you max out. I think this is better than Valor or I love this card, but I didn't max out on Droplet today. I didn't think it was worth playing Valor Ogre over this. This card's just really sick. You send Flambers, you dodge negation Ponix and Ash. This was also I played this India earlier this year, and this card's it's great. And then the 40th card's Azurin. Feast Sparks are really good, but not worth the room, I think, in this deck right now. But I still do want a technique to turn 2 dudes into like good cards. So this, Silhouette Rabbit's really good, especially against Tempai and like other random decks. So 40 cards. A lot of people are playing 40 cards, over 40 cards. I don't know how they're drawing Snake Eye Ash. Good for them. I just played 15 links because I'm like super lame. Please debarrier me. It's like the very standard extra deck. I started playing this for the first time today. It was okay. It gives you like some Arvada leverage. If you only have like Garunix in hand, this gives you like a tri-type to make. So like it's not bad. Now that the Fiendsmiths are gone, it feels really good that you can play both of these. These came out more than these today, but they're all really good. And then the Whale. Yeah, like pretty standard extra deck. Typhon's cool, but I didn't miss him. I was playing Harbinger before I played this, and I cut last week at South Park. I was playing Temple and Diabel Star, but I cut them. They were just okay. So, extra deck, Link Monsters, very fun. Side deck, We these because it's a regional, and then like some funny one-ups because I like Highlander decks. So this is, I did not go into time once today. It's cool that it has a life point gaining effect, but the main thing is Tenpai and especially Ritual Beast are really scary decks, and like you lose a lot of the time through Shifter. And like in a side game, I almost played Fuchobite in, but like this, it's really hard for them to kill you through Shifter if you do this. Almost impossible most of the time. So this just lets you live, which is what I want. It gives me a turn through Shifter. Probably is really good. It's a little bit awkward that it conflicts with like Droll, but you kind of want both against Jubel because there's so few cards that like work against them. And then some matchups Droll is better, some matchups this is better. Some you put in both, and then you just choose to activate one. I played like Flu round 2. I let him summon Rabina Drew, let him summon Blend Drew, let him summon Empen Drew, and then when he tried to Empen Search, I drolled him. So like I took the 3 draws, I still caught off his trap, so like, it's sick. This card's great. Dark Ruler is very gambly, doesn't always work, but like, it's good. It's a regional. I don't think I saw these once today. This is good, it says no Shifter. This is good. I came out a lot last week, I think I maybe used it once today, and then this is good, this is a win card. Maybe you could side like evenly matched or like other board breakers. Sag was fine. Probably is really good. Furas is even better. I'm looking forward to that.
Any last shout outs or anything you want to say?
Shout out to Buffalo, shout out to Millennium Games. What channel is this? What channel is this? Shout out to Inspire. Shout out to Inspire. Subscribe.
Well, congrats again, and
thank you, sir.
Hope you keep having success.
Thank you, sir.